Finally! What, Stab, you've been praying for me to crash or something, man? I probably should have just applied to the Sigma squad because we're still not in the clan. It's getting irritating. Why are they not accepting me? Okay. I think I have to go back to using 2 accounts for streaming. Sigma squad hooking it up at the last minute. Thank God for that. We have 3 minutes left on the battle day before the first hit comes in. This is really one bad frog. Okay, guys, welcome in, welcome in. Did we get a prediction open? I don't think we did. I don't think we're doing a prediction for this one, guys. Maybe a 5-minute prediction if we're quick. We'll do a quick 2-minute prediction because we have 3 minutes till the first hit, so you have 2 minutes to get your points down for this match. Who wakes up and makes these emotes? It's a good question, actually. The rubbing one is really weird. So yeah, guys, not much time on the prediction at all. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. If you want to get your points down, get them down now. We did get a little bit delayed because of the last match. But be sure to stick around, guys. We have another WSA Cup round of 16 match after this, featuring Vatic taking on Bad Zinger. When we all choose Sigma Squad. Hey, it just means you're just going to get your points back if they win. If they lose, everybody loses. So it's a team effort right now. Let's go. So the first hit is due in at the 37-minute mark. On the side of Elevate, we have Leo, we have Bernal, we have Achilles, we have Salino, and we have Velami. And on the side of the Sigma squad, we have Innocent, we have Anirudh Sharma, Angraj Khan, Destro, and Jatin. Team A in this war is Elevate, so they are due to hit first. And 30 seconds to the first hit is due in. We're locked, we're loaded, we're ready to roll it. Our third match of the day. Our first round of 16 match for the WSA Cup. We're starting off with Leo. Leo coming in with those rocket loons. Starting off with the Grand Warden and Angry Jelly up at the 12 o'clock corner. A rocket loon sent in to snipe down that wizard tower. My chat has frozen again, so I apologise if I don't keep up with things. As we see the rocket loons being deployed. A couple more being sent in to help take out a few defences. Now the Angry Jelly is off the Grand Warden. Now 30 seconds into the attack, we have the siege barracks at the bottom side. Out of that siege barracks does come the Yetis. Visibility spell, visibility spell. There goes the fireball. Boom! Again, lovely value. Going to take down that fire spitter and Inferno Tower and the clan castle. Got the poison spell tower too. Very nice. Gotten some good value here just from the fireball and a few rocket loons. Still 16 rocket loons left to deploy, so it was only committed 4. Down to the Barbarian King. There's the Archer Queen, the Ice Golem. Baby Dragons has set the funnel. There's a couple more rocket loons sent in to snipe down that scatter shot. Air Sweeper finding the loons. Can they get that scatter shot down? Can they get the scatter shot down? Ice Golem popping to freeze down the 9 o'clock corner as the Barbarian King steps in to deal with those defenses in support the Archer Queen. Invisibility spell invest on the Grand Warden as that multi-mortar starts to target. Now Town Hall Artillery and the Monolith absolutely tearing through his King and Queen here. Queen does go to her ability. Enemy Minion Prince looking to take down the Phoenix. Fire Spitter gonna get it. Still has plenty of rocket loons for the cleanup on the back end here though, so it's looking absolutely smashed. Less than 60 seconds left on the clock. 10% of the base left to go. The rocket loon sniping down the final crossbow, and this will be a 3-star. Leo opening strong for Elevate. I know the name Sigma Squad, but I know the Elevate player names. Yeah, I recognize the Elevate player names as well. Bernal and Leo and all that, they all competed in teams for Worlds last year. Pretty sure every member of that team was in a Worlds team. Achilles, yep. Velamy and Celino, I'm not as sure about, but I know Achilles, Bernal, and Leo were definitely in the pro scene last year. We've seen Sigma Squad before, we've never had Elevate here. Maybe we did see Elevate play a match. Aneroid Sharma looking to take down Achilles' base, coming in with those roots and those Velks. Standard opener here, we have the Archer Queen at the 12 o'clock corner, we have the Siege Barracks down at the 3 o'clock corner. Royal Champion with the Siege Barracks. It would normally be flipped, you'd normally see the Royal Champion on one side with the Archer Queen in support of the Siege Barracks. But that doesn't matter because at the end of the day, it's all going to go walking into the middle of the base as he opens up that wall, rages up his main funnel of troops as the Root Riders make their way into the core. Off goes that Rage Spell Tower in the core. It's going to rage up both those Fire Spitters as well, the Town Hall Artillery. Alright, Giga Bomb does go off in the court. Spike Ball and the Earthquake Boots open up the back end. Is looking very strong. Less than a minute gone with 65% of the base down. Overgrowth and Spell has been invested to take care of that multi-archer tower. Air defense, I apologize. Can't name that movie. Hey Stabby, name that movie. Obviously not you, Stabby, but anyone else in chat, can you name that movie? I think you'll find it's actually called The Truman Show. It's not just called Truman, but close enough. I think you're right. I think they did used to be HTM. Oh, stuff it. I'm sorry, Stabby. I'm being such an ass, dude. And you stay up so late as well to be my mod. I appreciate you. Love you, Stabby. The only thing I do remember is that during last year, when Max was dropped from a certain team, Bernal was brought in to replace him. We all know who I'm on about. Which team I'm on about. We were all there for it. The big hullabaloo that went on. The reason that Eric lost his creator code. But now Elevate waiting to reply. 29-minute mark will be the next attack. The leader on time right now. Because it will matter till we have a miss. Holy hell, with a 40-second time lead, the Sigma squad dominant until we get a miss. 40 seconds on the first hit. Wow. Let's go, Sigma. Beautiful hit. To my usual viewers, are the wars better with a little bit of music turned down low in the background? Or should I go back to not having music when I'm streaming the war? And here we go, we have Achilles coming in against Jatin. We got Rockaloons yet again. Sniping down that wizard tower, Flame Flinger in the corner. I don't see anything that can outrange that Flame Flinger, so the Flame Flinger is going to have a beautiful time going to work here now. Maybe the Town Hall. The Town Hall might outrange the Flame Flinger. I'm sorry, Stabby. Ready to jump the Grand Warden. Flame Flinger still putting in the finest of work on the right hand side. Invisibility spell invested on that Grand Warden to keep him alive as he takes down the Ricochet cannon. Fire Spare locking on though, dealing a lot of damage to that Grand Warden as it pats his way towards that Rage Spell Tower. The Rage Spell Tower will go off, but Fireball and Quake manages to take down those defenses and just barely manages to keep that Grand Warden alive. As you see Rockaloons coming out of that Flame Flinger now, going to help deal with that Town Hall. Rockaloon freeze Town Hall? Huh? I didn't think it was frozen. I thought the ice arrow slowed it down. Oh, there's no ice arrow, so it couldn't be that. Perhaps you're right, Kratos. Perhaps you're right. There's awful lots of track during the hit, so I may have just missed that. They used the freeze, okay. Down come the last few rocket limbs, looking to snipe out the defenses, but there's still a multi-archer tower sitting in the middle here that... Oh, never mind, down it goes. 30 seconds left on the clock, 15% of the base to go down. Monolith tearing through his heroes here as the World Champion finally snipes it down. A lot of close calls with that Archer Queen. But with no quit in them, this will be a triple for Achilles to keep elevating the lead. Keeps the pressure on Sigma. Sigma need a triple now to keep the lead on time. That attack did not help their average attack duration at all, so triple here puts Sigma in a dominant lead on time. Dominant lead. Digger! What's going on, buddy? You're in time for the middle part of our third war of the day. Which means you've only missed half the wars. Sigma Squad's reply due to come in at any second. And we have Jatten coming in, taking on Leo's base. He's bringing those roots and he's bringing those Valks. Now, chat, does anyone else see how thin it is on the left and the right hand side here? If he sets this funnel correctly, he should have no problem powering right down through the core. Stabby was only here for Jess. See you later, Stabby. Nope, no problem at all. See you later, Stab. And he's got a beautiful funnel set here. The Root Riders and the Valks doing their job, coming down through that core. Overgrowth invested on the back end. Skeleton spell to distract the defenses. Looking absolutely smashed this so far. 70% of the base down with just over a minute gone. They do need the triple to keep the lead, but if they keep going as fast as this is probably going to bring their average time down. 10% left. Is he going to do it in less than a minute 30? Minute and 28 seconds for Jatten to absolutely annihilate Leo's base. Not only do they keep the lead, but they have brought their average attack duration down by another 12 seconds. Sigma Squad currently have a 62 average second time advantage. That is ridiculous. That's 2 minutes and 4 seconds of a time advantage total. And Sigma Squad have just been doing so well on this channel. Every time we stream them, they give us such a good war. And if they keep going as fast as they're going, then Elevate aren't going to be able to catch. Like, they're already 2 minutes and 4 seconds behind on time. With Elevate's next attack due in at the 21-minute mark, they really need to go fast and they need the triple. I mean, the most important thing is to get the triple, because then if Sigma do miss, then the time is out the window. It doesn't matter. But until Sigma miss, you gotta think Elevate are worried about that time. Okay, no time to check the equipment as he starts this attack straight away. A couple of rocket loons to snipe at the defenses that can outrange that flame flanger. Flame flanger deployed. Gonna have absolutely no problem in the 9 o'clock corner now as you see the Grand Warden with the Angry Jelly to clear out the defenses on the 6. Rocket loons will yet again, ladies and gentlemen, so keep an eye out. We're gonna watch him smash as much of this base as possible, then try to finish off quickly with the rocket loons. Does take down that Rage Spell Tower as well as a few defenses in the core with that Town Hall. Angry Jelly has detached from the Warden, so he's going to get held up on all those trash buildings that he left behind now. As the Fire Spitter and the Heavy Crossbow both doing their best to take down this Grand Warden. Down comes the Barbarian King. Going to start the funnel up towards the 3 o'clock corner. Archer Queen at the 3. Skeleton Spell in between the 2 to distract the defenses. And now he's dropping so many of his loons. He's got 11 rocket loons left. Minute and 40 gone, 56% of the base down, 60 as the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boot skips across the base, getting a nice bit of value there. Here comes the Royal Champion from in between 3 and 6. The ice golem pops on the right hand side there. We see the rest of the rocket loons coming down. Royal Champion marching through with the Grand Warden still. That Rocket Spear doing the finest of work. Sniping down that Ricochet Cannon that still has that crossbow to deal with. A couple of regular loons and a rocket loon floating on in to take out that Inferno Tower. And as the Inferno Tower goes down, there's just the crossbow left on the right hand side. "40 seconds left on the clock. All the defense is down. This will be a triple. But again, the time. 2 minutes and 30 seconds roughly to take down this base. Unless Sigma Squad miss, then Elevate really are on the back foot for the time here. Remember guys, if we have a perfect war on one side, the raffle will be for 50,000 bones. If we get a double perfect war, it'll be for 100,000 bones. You have 6 hunting dogs, Kratos? That just seems unfair to what you're hunting. It's like a pack of wolves you're sending at them. Do you even bring a gun, or do you just let the dogs take care of it? So now Sigma Squad, they have such a huge time advantage here. They just need to focus on triples. The time is too far ahead at this point for Elevate to catch as far as I'm concerned. We're coming in with those roots and those Valks, starting off the Barbarian King at the 12 o'clock corner along with the Archer Queen to set the funnel there. Should see the Siege Barracks coming down at either 3 or 9 any second now. Skeleton Spell just in front of the Archer Queen, but it is not going to stop that Ricochet Cannon from locking onto the Archer Queen. Siege Barracks at the 3 o'clock, roots in between the Archer Queen and the Siege. Down comes everything else in support as we start to smash our way into the core of this base. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots opening up and decimating the 12 o'clock corner. Poison Spell Tower does go off. And now those enemy Ice Golems are popping like crazy, slowing down this attack as they make their way into the core. Overgrowth Spell has been invested on the Multi-Arch Tower, the Fire Spitter, as well as the other Rage Spell Tower, so is going to have to deal with that Rage Spell Tower and the defenses on the back end of this attack. Could be tricky. We're a minute in with just under 50% of the base down. Queen going to her ability as she steps in to take on this multi-art Inferno Tower, which is being raged up. Down goes the Fire Spitter too, so no longer has to worry about those defenses, but the multi-archer tower is still getting raged up. World Champion and the Grand Warden stepping in to take that down, but where have his roots gone? The Root Riders are gone. No, they were so ahead on time. Is this going to be the defense that Elevate need to put them back in this driver's seat? World Champion and the Hogs left. He only has 10% of the base left to go with just over a minute. He should have the time to do this. How spread out is it? All these decorations are making it hard to see exactly where the buildings are. It looks like everything's in this corner, so he does have the time. No worries at all, Jess. I'm assuming Lex has come online. I'm Jess's favourite streamer till Lex comes online. Knew it. That's okay, Jess. I don't mind. Every time you leave me for Lex, you always end up coming back with a raid, so it's okay. So luckily they did manage to cinch that triple. They should still be in the head on time. Sigma Squad looking okay here now. Destro OP. Perhaps you can give us some insight, Kratos. Who else did Destro play for? How do you know him as a player? Again, guys, believe it or not, I only started watching the pro scene this time last year, and I've only been calling the pro scene for 2 months. Be the last hit for Sigma? Yeah. Got some nice value there before recalling that Royal Champion. Now the main force being deployed at the 6 o'clock corner, which is interesting to see. He did set a nice funnel. Skeleton Spell has been used in between the Queen and the King to distract those defenses. The main force pats their way up to take out those Wizard Towers and move in towards the Town Hall. And He has got a little split on his Root Riders, but not too bad. They should come back together as they make their way to the Town Hall. Oh, Rage Spell Tower has gone off on the right-hand side of that Town Hall, though, so now we have both the Fire Spitter, the Multi-Archer Tower. So many heavy defenses being raised up here, trying to take out his roots as they make their way into the core of the base. Here come the Ice Golems to slow it all down as well. Roots are gone. His Root Riders just got eaten alive. Here comes the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Less than a minute and a half left. Still has 35% of the base roughly to get down. Has no Root Riders left. His Valks have died off too. This is going to be the defense. 100% this is going to be a defense. If he somehow still manages to triple this with nothing but cleanup troops, I will eat my phone. %76 2-star. Selenio with the first miss for Elevate. Sigma Squad were already well ahead on time, but now they have the cushion of being able to hit a 2-star. And with that one being so low as well, 76%, anything above 76% 2-star will keep Sigma Squad in the lead. So far though, Sigma Squad looking so strong. Even with that near miss, their average attack is less than 2 minutes. Yeah, I think having music low in the background is a bit better. It just helps to fill the void a little bit while we wait on hits. But from what I can tell, I have it low enough that when I'm calling the hit, you can't really hear the music. My voice should be overtaking it. Tig, if you're talking to me, I don't have LB on anymore. I had to factory reset the laptop, man. I'm kind of being left in a bit of a catch-22, lads, because nobody wants to be that guy on Twitch that's like, hey, subscribe, give me money. But at the same time, my laptop ain't gonna last much longer, so I need to try and make something to get a new one soon. We're working on it, we're working on it. We're slowly getting the grind done, guys. Huge, huge shout out to everyone that does support me already. Bloody chat is freezing on my laptop again. I'm seeing messages pop up on my screen during the hit. I look at the laptop and nothing's changed. So you're trying to catch a Pokemon, but you copied the wrong message. Ah, that's funny. He's looking good, innocent. Nothing innocent about him. He's here to play, absolutely destroying this base. Less than a minute 30 again, I'm calling it. He has 5 seconds to take down these last 5 bases. 5 buildings. Okay, he's got 1 second. Okay, I was wrong, but still, what a quick hit. A minute and 32, I want to say, because of how the API in the game works. So far, we have only had one hit, one miss on the side of Innocent. Oh, sorry, on the side of Elevate. This has been an amazing war. Fair play to absolutely everybody in it. Very good war, Kratos. Very good war. Like, we always enjoy the wars here, but I'm sure everyone in chat can agree with me. It's a lot more fun when it's as close as this, where anything can happen in the next few minutes. I love calling wars, guys, but I understand it's not as much fun when a team is like 4 stars ahead and it's like, well, they've already won. We're hoping to see a miracle here, but let's be honest, they've already won. So when it's as close as this, I personally am always a lot more invested. That's why I like bringing new teams to the channel as well, teams that aren't as well known, because we start to pick our little favourites from what we see, not by their reputation, but by what they've shown us. That's how we got onto TGG and why we stream so much TGG now. TGG seriously OP. Unfortunate to them yesterday, losing both their matches, and even the way they lost was ridiculous. It was tied on stars. They lost by 1 building in the first one, and by 4 buildings in the second one. That's how close it was. It was less than 1% of the total damage. For anyone that's curious, when you finish all 5 hits, 1% of the total is equal to 5 buildings. So 0.2 per building, roughly. We have some beautiful funneling being set up here for these roots and these Valks. There goes the spiky ball and the earthquake boots, getting some beautiful value. Also helping to set that pathing to the town hall just a little bit better. Taking out any building that might distract a couple of the root riders to split them up there. So you got a nice setup there. LMA looking to finish off strong here for Elevate. A triple is definitely what they're looking for to keep the pressure on. The only problem is on the side of Elevate, their miss is so low. In the mid-70s, like, so. Not only do they need a miss from Sigma Squad on the final attack, they need it to be a low miss. No, we've seen this base for the exact same team. 2 members of Elevate using the same base, and you're correct, because I remember how I pointed out that there's so much space between his bottom left and top right and the middle that setting the funnel for the roots is just so easy. It's just so easy. If you clear out the top and the bottom left hand corner here and have a good funnel going down there, all you've got left is this middle compartment because of the way he's put a big space in between everything. Makes it super easy to funnel your roots that way. Oh wait, you're right, we did just see this base on the other side. I forgot this was Elevate hitting Sigma, my bad. Whose base was this one's been hit so I can scout it, it's fine. As long as the bases have been hit, they're okay to scout, so it was Leo's base. Leo on the side of Elevate with the same base. But now with another miss, Elevate finishing on 13. Sigma Squad only need the 2 stars. The percentage does not matter, they just need the 2 stars. 50% of the base in the town hall. And the final hit of this war due in at the 1 minute mark. The only thing that could bring Sigma Squad down right now is the dreaded 1-star. But even then, would they take it on damage? You've got to be bullshitting me. Anything above a 65% 1-star wins this war. Destro coming in. For a second there, I thought we were seeing the same base again. But now this is slightly different. Got a bit of a diamond, more diamondy shape going on than the actual rectangle of the last one. And down comes that siege barracks along with the royal champion in the 12 o'clock corner. 9 o'clock side, we have that archer queen with an ice golem. Down come the roots, down come the valks, down comes everything as he smashes his way in towards the core of this base. Remember, he only needs the 2 stars, so 50% of the town hall will do. And considering the entry point he's chosen, that town hall is going down. Overgrowth on the back end, 10% more, and this will be a victory. Destro locking it up as we pass the 50% mark. The Sigma Squad will be our winners. GG's, guys. Great war right up until the last couple hits. We looked like we were going to have a first perfect. You know, we still haven't had a perfect on this channel. It's the one thing I'm waiting to see. Well, everyone bet on Sigma, so have your points back. But this is absolutely crushed. Whoa, hang on a second. A minute 10, a minute 11, 12. Connection issues. Minute 15. Is he going to do this in less than a minute 20? A minute and 18 seconds for Destro to completely walk a Town Hall 17 hard mode base? That's the play of the day. Holy hell, what an attack. Can we get some hypes in the chat for that, man? That was beautiful, and that will bring us to the end of the war, guys. The final score is going to be 15-13, so thank you, Sigma Squad. They just earned you all a raffle for 50,000 bones. Well, first things first, I gotta search the new clan because we've been cutting it very close with clans today. I'm gonna apply to Vatic, seeing as they only have one clan code, which always makes it easier. Like you see. PAPC. What tournament is this? This is We Stay Active still, yeah? Yep. Okay, we've requested to join the new clan. Let me get that raffle going for you guys and get our brand new prediction up. Thanks to that 15 stars, we're going to have an extra 50,000 bones for this war. Get your bones, people. Get your bones. And remember, starting from this month, whoever has the most bones at the end of the month will receive a prize. In or around the value of $10. But for right now, we have Vatic. And they're going to be taking on Bad Zinger. Not going to lie, when I first read their name, I could have sworn it said Bazinga. I was like, let's go. Oh, nobody put points down. Nobody put points down. I made that a 2-minute prediction. I did not mean to make it a 2-minute prediction. I apologize. Three minutes to the war, it's spawned about 15 minutes. Yeah, we'll make it a 15-minute prediction. Why does the laptop hate me sometimes? There we go. The prediction is live. Only other thing I need to do now is set up the overlay. But I did see that we were accepted into Vatic, so we're good to go for that. And congratulations to Sigma Squad, who are going to move to the quarterfinals of the WSA Cup. Been following the tournament for a while, so it feels strange to say it, but we're getting close to the quarterfinals, guys. There's a lot of our tournaments that are starting to come to a close, but that's okay, because we got plenty more that are about to start. The one I'm most excited for is the brand new Legendary League. It's the first time it's ever being broadcast, and it's got so many of the big name teams. It's going to be huge. Hopefully I can steal a few viewers from the big boys for a few of those matches, you know? But yeah, it felt kind of good that I already have the broadcaster role, and there's people like Eric Onehive who are only applying for it now. I was so hooked up for this tournament, it's great. Should be getting close to Clan War League for my final hit of the day as well. Let me just check the time on that. I think I got about another hour before I have to hit. So yeah, our next war day is due to start in half an hour. Where am I? I'm number 21, okay. I should be okay. I have to jump back to Tim's clan for Clan War League. Okay, yeah, we're in Vatic. We're good to go. Alright, let's get some farming done while we wait. Give you guys something to watch other than just my home base screen. March in, take down the eagle. Can I pull you? I can pull you. Okay. guess there's no CC. Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. See it in my brain. Demon written in disguise, you can see the killer in my eyes. I got a look you can't escape. Well, that wall break did not go to plan at all. Demon written in my mind, you can see the killer in my eyes. I got a look you can't escape. If I wasn't farming, I'd just end this hit here. Oh, I need to update the title. There we go. Title is updated. War's not been spun yet, but it is due to spin any minute now. Fade away, fade away. And it's time for me to fade away, burn away, and I feel this way. We'll lose our way. Take me to the back of this house and do it anyway. Alright guys, we have about 6 minutes or so left on the predictions. Get them in while you can. This is our fourth of six matches today. We got Vatic Esports taking on Bad Zinger. Guess they told a bad joke, a bad zinger. No worries, Tig. Take your time, buddy. We'll be here. We will never lose our way. This attack did not got a plan at all. Nope, everything split off. That was the bad attack. I misplaced that jump spell. Another pixel or two, I would have got over that first wall, which is what I was trying to do. I wanted the Barbarian King in here so I could trigger the Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots to take down both these walls and give access to the core. Once I whiffed the jump spell though, that wasn't going to happen. Alright, war has been spun. We're in the middle of the preparation today. This is our 4th match of the day. We have Kingsman, we have Uriam, we have Nachoa, we have Imran, and we have Simon from the side of Vatic. And then for Bad Zinger, we got Ninja, we got Demo, we got Dima from Navi. Oh, very nice. We got END, and we have Sean. Seeing as we have a couple minutes chat, I'm going to get a fresh coffee, but I will be back. Alright, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. About 7 minutes out from the first hit. Well, nobody put a prediction down, so we'll just cancel it. Let's have a little look, see at something here. Yep, all the big boys are online. Well, to everybody sticking here instead of going to Lex or Eric, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Oh, of course, Tim. It is a big war. I kind of expected that. Like, I know the big boys are going to come online. Especially for a round of 16 and Vatic Esports, like, they're very well known, of course. Like, it's Kingsman, it's Uryam, it's Nachoa, it's Imran, and it's Simon. They're all very well known. Alright guys, just give me 2 minutes there. I just want to see if I can get a smoke off someone in the house because I've no tobacco. I haven't had a cigarette all day. I'll be back before the first hit though. Oh, W's to the brother. I finally got a cigarette. We are 2.5 minutes out from the first hit, so not a moment too soon either. Let's go. It's interesting to see Dima from Navi on the side of Bad Zinger. And of course, Ninja, Demo, LND, and Sean. Pretty sure they're fairly well known in the Clash community as well. Of course, Dima is Dima playing for Navi, of course, but this might be a much closer match than we think. But yeah, Tim, you're right. It is a big war, but... Yo, El Seb, let's go! El Seb, you're choosing me over Eric and Lexnos? I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. You're excited for this match, yeah? Yeah, it looks like a great match, man. With the first hit due in 30 seconds, Vatic Esports are Team A. Oh, you're on YouTube. Seb, I also stream on YouTube, buddy, if that's easier for you. We are also live on YouTube right now, bud. Whichever one you want to use. Just I can't monitor my YouTube chat until I get a better setup. Yeah, so that's the only reason that I don't really advertise my YouTube too much. I have some players, people from India and stuff that watch the wars on YouTube, which is absolutely fine. They talk in Indian, so I can't understand them anyway. But yeah, I just always feel bad about the YouTube side, because my laptop's so bad. If I open YouTube now on the laptop, everything will start crashing. But we do have Simon starting us off here for Vatic, and we do see that Spirit Walk. Really is the most popular new opening. Grand Warden with the Angry Jelly was doing fine work, and then these Electro Boots came out, and now everyone just opens with the Royal Champion. Can you really blame them? Just so much value. Yeah, well, Seb, I normally, like, I've been streaming for 5.5 hours, man. I normally start around 2 PM UTC, depending on what time the first war is. So yeah, obviously you're free to go wherever you want, but if you're looking for Twitch, if you're looking for Clash Wars every day, man, definitely be sure, and I know you follow me, but yeah, be sure and give a little look every day, man, because I pretty much stream every single day. And it's normally 5 or 6 Clash Wars a day. See, this is how I compete with the big boys. They go with the quality wars, I do the quantity. Royal Champion's still going. Skill starts in less than a week. W's, man. W's. Well, yeah, I've already got plans for tomorrow as well, Seb. I haven't even made my list of wars for tomorrow, but I know for a fact I have a Mercian war tomorrow for a Battle Chess Championship. Probably going to have one for Killshot at some point as well, but either way, I'd like to fill up my schedule from... I normally book the first war from about 2 PM my time, and then the last war for me usually starts either 8 PM or 9 PM, depending on what way the times are spaced out on the rosters. Yeah, I treat this like a full-time job, man. I put 8, 9 hours in a day. Because in my eyes, that's the only way I'm ever going to get bigger, you know? I have to treat it like a job. If I want to make this a career, I have to treat it like a career. This is absolutely crushed by Simon, but 10 seconds left. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I only seen the time. %99% two-star to open the war. You love my streams? I appreciate you, buddy. Like, honestly, as I say all the time, if it wasn't for the people in chat that enjoy it so much and give me the motivation to keep coming back, I probably would have stopped a couple months ago. I never expected to get 10 followers, let alone 242. And averaging double digits on viewers every day is just nuts. Now, Bad Zinger looking to reply. They have an opening here. They really do have an opening here. A very uncharacteristic miss. Coming in with those Rooks and those Valks. We have the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots, the Magic Mirror and the Healer Puppet, the Eternal and the Healing Tome. And we have that Hog Puppet and the Electro Boots. Only another 2 invisibility spells, but he also has a recall, so we will see a recall of the World Champion here. But he's getting some nice value in that 12 o'clock corner. I'm expecting to see our Siege Barracks come down at 3. If it was me doing this attack, I would funnel at 3 and send the Roots in between 12 and 3 to head towards the Town Hall. Skeleton Spell invested to distract those defenses. Hasn't played the Siege Barracks. Okay, there's the Archer Queen. Down come the Roots, down come the Valks, down come the Loons. Still hasn't put down the Siege Barracks yet, though. Interesting. So we see the Siege Barracks at 6 then. Yep, down comes the Siege Barracks, out come the Peckers, out come the Wizards. Gonna clear out that entire corner, keep the troops in the base. Another Skeleton Spell invested just underneath that gold storage. Helping to distract those defenses. The Archer Queen pads down. The main force absolutely obliterating the core of this base. But now that raged up Ricochet, scatter shots. Another raged up scatter shot. In come the Hogs from that Royal Champion. I agree with JL Seb. And this is the weird thing as well, like during Worlds we've seen so many casual players that were complaining about Root Riders, it's too easy. Let's see you do it, you know? Because the funneling is the big part of the Root Riders. Yeah, with the Root Riders you drop them and let them go. But if you don't know how to funnel them correctly, you're going to time fail or you're going to miss. Simple as. But yeah, as Rich pointed out the other day, there's only about 1% of Clash players who are at the top town hall, and out of those 1%, only about 10% of them actually play professionally. So just because they make it look easy doesn't mean it is easy. But now Bad Zinger not wasting that opportunity, coming in with a 3-star to take the early lead against Vatic Esports. Cool to be in that 1%. Hey, we are the 99%, yeah? Exactly, the complaints were crazy, but so was the meta. Town Hall 16, all wars were perfected and time was the factor. Yep, I remember when I started saying about time in the first couple of wars, when it was so obvious it was just going to be perfect. There was a few chat rooms I was in where I was like, look at it, oh, they're ahead on time. And everyone was ripping me out like, haha, look, Skulls thinks time matters. What happened for the entire year? time mattered. Vatic looking to reply. They'd want a triple here. Luckily, their miss is a 98%. I mean, if you gotta take a 2-star, 98, 99% is definitely the 2-star you want. Oh, we are live. I'm sorry, guys. The little white bubble didn't pop up. But we're coming in with a Grand Warden at this. Is this Rockaloons? No, it's not. So what's coming in with? A little bit of a mixed army here. I don't see any particular commitment to one kind of troop here. You do have a Flameflinger at the 12 o'clock side and the Grand Warden down at the 6 o'clock side with the Angry Joe. You start sniping out defenses. Oh, I see 15 Super Barbs. So the main force is going to be Super Barbarians here. Kingsman taking his time with that Flameflinger at the 12 o'clock corner. Beautiful value from the Flameflinger though. And there goes that Fireball straight to the core. Down go the Quakes. Down goes the Rage Spell Tower. Down goes the Fire Spitter. Plenty of defenses dropping. Everything within range of that Rage Spell Tower, bar the Town Hall, has gone down. Base is deleted. Yeah, more or less, man. A minute and a half in with 50% of the base now. This won't be the quickest attack we've seen today, though. We did see a minute and 20-second triple. Now here come the Super Barbs along with some Druids. Oh, with a Druid. There goes the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Down are coming all the Super Barbs. He's only got 5 Super Barbarians left. Now Skelly Trap's being pulled. Poison Spell Tower has also gone off. Looking crushed though. Over a minute, just under a minute left with 10% of the base left to go. A couple of loons sent in to snipe out a couple of the last defenses. Welcome back, Tig. Absolutely crushed. Kingsman with a triple to keep the pressure on to Bad Zinger. Tig, I'll catch you up. Vatic had a miss on their first hit, a 98% 2-star. So right now, Bad Zinger are in a position where all they have to do is triple to win. But here's the downside for them. With Vatic having a 98, nothing less than a 99% 2-star will do them for this next attack. Anything below 98, Vatic take the lead. Oh yeah, it's close, man. That could be it, actually. That could be Sean from Momentum Shifters. Did anyone else know it was with Momentum Shifters? They kind of stuck true to their name during the Worlds qualifiers, where in the wars that they won, they would start on the back foot and then they would shift their momentum and take the lead and win the war. Yeah, I noticed no one bet, man. So once I see no one bet, I just close the prediction. Which I found interesting because I've had thousands of skulls being put down in the other matches. The biggest match of the day for me. And no one put down a prediction. But to be fair, as we were saying, this is a big match. So all the big boys are online right now. So they're probably all over there spending their points on predictions there. For their really fast times. Oh yeah. Like, Momentum Shifters were the team that, because of this speed meta that we had with Root Riders, where it was all about the triples and all about time, Momentum Shifters were the ones that could take a time disadvantage and turn it into an advantage. Like, if they needed to go quicker, they went quicker. It was just... It was in their name, man. They just shifted momentum. Now down comes that siege barracks at 6 o'clock. He's got to get him beautiful funneling from that 3 o'clock corner. Look at the value on that funnel. Like, the entire right-hand side gone as the roots come down, the Valks come down. Everything coming down to charge their way into the core of this base. Siege barracks and a couple of super barbarians for the funneling on the left-hand side. He has an overgrowth spell here as well. And, wow. This is a beautiful opening. A minute into the attack and he has half the base down. But now this is where it starts to get tricky as he pushes into the core. The raid spell tower is going off, raging up all those defenses, and the ice golems popping to freeze his troops in space. That fire spitter now has so much time to tear through his root riders. Spiky ball and the earthquake boots skipping across the base. I agree, Al-Sab, it really was. To be honest, one of the most entertaining things was waking up every day to see the Town Hall 16 quickest attack had been bet yet again. What did that finish with? Was that like Stars or Gaku from Navi ended up with the quickest time of like 46 or 47 seconds? I can't remember now, but it was a ridiculous time to hit, it was. A lot of his forces died off here. Dark Star, actually. I think you're right, it was Dark Star. This is not going to find the mark, and at 80-odd%, that's going to give Vatic the lead. That's definitely the defense Vatic needed. Now, in saying that, it's only 11 buildings in the difference. So another defense for Bad Zinger could sway this back to their side. 10% in the difference. I apologize. One more building went down before the end there. Yeah, no, 11 buildings in the difference. 11 buildings total for the difference. Vatic Esports looking to reply now at the 21-minute mark as we move to the midpoint. As we reach the midpoint, for anyone that are sticking around, let's start a raffle. 50,000 bones, because I'm feeling generous. You tempted to go live and play some Albion? Do it, Tig. And once again, guys, just in case you missed it on the Discord or anything like that, the bones were reset at the start of the month, and I'm going to give away a prize at the end of each month now for whoever has the most bones. So obviously the raffles and dueling each other and all the usual ways on Twitch you can get bones. And then also for anyone who spends any money towards this channel, whether it's bits, subs, anything like that, for every dollar spent you get 100,000 bones. Starting off very slowly here with this opening. We do see the Super Witches. Shout out to those giant Larrys. We love them here on this channel. Yes, we do. And I just hit Town Hall 12, so I can start using Super Witches. Thanks for the lurk, Tig. Appreciate you. Still early in the attack, but he's almost a minute and 30 in here. And he's still caught in the 12 o'clock corner. Siege Barracks coming down at 9. Playing out the other ice golem. Both of his ice golems are getting caught by spring traps there. A minute and 10 left on the clock, with 50% of the base still to go down. Super Witches and Giant Larry's getting stuck on the wall here. Freezing down the monolith. Raising up the Barbarian King. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots give access to the Town Hall compartment, but I don't think he's going to have the time. That opening just took so long. Now the minion Prince coming in to snipe down his witches and his giant Larrys. Oh no! Rigged, I never win. I don't know. The time is going to be tight for him here. He's on his last 10 seconds. 6 buildings left to go. Kept me on the edge of my seat there, Uriam. That was dodgy. Okay, so you do have bones at the very least. I just wanted to make sure you had some bones to play with at the very least. Alright, we have Sean coming in. Three more invisibility and the recall, so going to get a little bit of damage here with that Royal Champion. Down comes the Archer Queen along with that Siege Barracks. Here come the Roots, here come the Valks, here comes everything else. Skeleton spell deployed to distract the Monolith on the multi-Archer tower. Doesn't have the largest of funnel set, so let's see how this goes. He pats his way into the core. A little bit worried about those buildings that are left on the left-hand side there, though. He could cause his Root Riders to split. World Champion being deployed from the 12 o'clock now after being recalled. Fire Spitter locking onto the Archer Queen and the Frosty on the outside. Rage spell being used. Those Roots start to pat their way through the back half core. Moving fast here, 68% of the base down, minute and 30 gone. Only 30% of the base left. The Rage Spell Tower has gone off, raging up all those defenses though. Absolutely tearing through on the back end here. Super Minions sniping everything that's left that was missed on the inside of the base. Down comes the Super Barbarians on cleanup. This is looking absolutely crushed. Beautiful hit. Sean from Bad Zinger making sure to keep them in this game. Vatic Esports are going to keep the lead. It's over. Don't know about that. Far from over yet. It is still only 11 buildings in the difference. You smell a comeback from Bad Zinger? It could happen, man. It could happen. There was one thing I didn't expect. I didn't expect a 2-star from Simon. And that was 99%, not even 98%. But yeah, in order for Bad Zinger to make the comeback, Vatic have to miss. And of course, we have seen some strange things on hard mode, so I will not count anything out just yet. Was the start as well, set the tone. It really did. I mean, even though Zinger got that miss, Vatic already had a miss, so the stars are still level. Right now, any attack could change this. Any miss could change this. Nachoa coming in. He's got those... the Rocket Loons, ladies and gentlemen. We have seen a couple of these attacks miss in our last war. Grand Warden and the Angry Jelly along with the Flame Flinger down at the 3 o'clock side. A couple of archers to help with the funneling. Helping to clear up that trash that the Warden's ignoring thanks to the Angry Jelly. Invisibility spell invested to protect that Grand Warden as he continues to path in. We're going to take down that scatter shot. So the usual that we see with these Rocket Loon attacks, nice slow opening. Taking his time, getting as much value as he can from his heroes and his seed machine. Main focus being to leave very little on the back end to snipe with the Rocket Loons. There goes the fireball, beautifully directed to the core. Got some nice value there, taking down the Rage Spell Tower and pretty much everything around it, bar that Fire Spitter and the Inferno Tower. We do see the Archer Queen being deployed with the Barbarian King at the 12 o'clock corner with the Coco Loon to test for traps for those healers. Black Airmine did find the baby dragon. Still though, he's looking okay here. Oh, time could be against him though. He's coming up to the 60-second mark, so there's 47% of the base to take down. He has 10 Rocket Loons left to deploy. Yeti's out of that siege barracks, walking straight into the poison spell and into the line of the monolith. Royal Champion coming in with the Rocket Spear now from the 9 o'clock side. Couple more Rocket Loons has been deployed. He's got 7 Rocket Loons left. Down goes 1, that leaves, down 2, he's got 5 left. Down comes the minions for the cleanup on the very back end. Freezing down the last few defenses, Rocket Loon sent in to deal with the Ricochet Cannon. That's it, everything's down. Final push, 10% of the base left, less than 20 seconds on the clock. That Fire Spitter's gonna end it, isn't it? I don't like his chances with that Fire Spitter. No, ends 92%. 92%, 2 stars, exactly what Bad Zinger want to see. Which means, let me do the maths here. There is a 3 building difference right now. If Bad Zinger triple this, they will take the lead by a star, and they will be behind on damage by 3 buildings. So it's still anyone's war, even if Bad Zinger triple this. Yeah, Elseb, it could be anyone's game right now. It really could. If Bad Zinger hit a 2-star here, they could still take the lead. But what do they need to take the lead? No, they can't. They need the 3-star to take the lead here. But we got Dima from Navi. Very well-known player coming in to try and lock up this 3-star and keep the lead for Bad Zinger. We got Roots, we got Valks, we got a Royal Champion coming in from the 6 o'clock corner. 4 invisibility spells and a recall. So more and more we're seeing people drop off the extra invisibility spells. They're not taking 9 to 11 anymore. They're taking 4 to 6 and pairing it up with recalls, rages, freezes. For the Roots and the Valks, I do feel the recall is the bigger value. With the Dragon attack, though, I still think you're going to be better with the 9 to 11 invisibility spells and just set that funnel as best as you can. He has recalled the Royal Champion, couple of Valks being placed down to clear out the trash buildings. Here come the Roots, here come the Valks. We have that Grand Warden with the Diggy on him this time. Skeleton spell invested to distract the Monolith, just underneath the gold storage there in case you can't see it. Down comes the Siege Barracks and the Archer Queen to continue with the funneling here, send the Roots and the Valks into the base. Now Raid Swell has been invested. Freezing down that Town Hall and the Scatter Shot. And this is that Rage Spell Tower though, which is going to go off, raging up the Fire Spitters and the Inferno Towers. Luckily enough for him, his entry point leaves him clear of those Fire Spitters. He's not going to have to deal with them. Now his Roots are walking into range. There goes the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boot skipping across the base to take down that Fire Spitter before it can tear through his Root Riders. Beautiful use of the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Still plenty of force making its way through here. Got the Diggy, got the Grand Warden, got the Apprentice Warden, got the Archer Queen, got the Barbarian King. Still has super minions. 25% of the base left to go with just under a minute on the clock. Bad Zinger need this triple and they need it bad. Yeah, time is against them here. Time is against them, but he may be okay. There's nothing left on the back end of the base. He hasn't missed anything. It's all down here. My big worry is these two bit. No, never mind. He's got a barb out there to take them down. Just these last few defenses, that Fire Spitter can be detrimental on the back end of attacks though. Until those defenses go down, we are not safe. Thank God that's a multi-Inferno Tower. That Queen would have been decimated by now. 10 seconds left. Down goes the storage. 7 seconds. Get the Inferno Tower. Come on, Queen. You can do it. 4, 3, 2. Let's go. With 2 seconds on the clock. Bad Zinger sealing the triple. They're still behind on damage, but they take the lead on stars. They need to triple the last attack. They cannot afford another miss. Wallbreaker was super clutch, Alceb. Super clutch. Bruh. Yeah, Tim. Yeah. This is what I mean, guys. As we get further and further into these rounds, we're going to get such more hype wars. They're going to be so much closer, so much harder to call. I guarantee most people looked at this matchup and thought Vatic is just going to run away with it. Yeah, big time, man. Big time. He tanked that Ricochet Cannon. I thought that Ricochet Cannon was going to be the end of that attack. Once I seen the Ricochet Cannon go down and that was a multi-Inferno Tower, he was good. If that had been a single target Inferno, that was not going to be a triple. Grand Warden coming in from the 9 o'clock side. We have more. No, we have Super Witches. Shout out to the Super Witches. Shout out to the Giant Larrys. We love them here on this channel. Yes, we do. Or I do, anyway. I wish they tripled more. I really do, because I do love those Giant Larrys. But Super Witches have been having some trouble in the hard mode meta. Now, Super Witches have been deployed, heading down towards the 6 o'clock side. Down with the Ice Golem, should see the Royal Champion. I'm expecting to see the Archer Queen at the bottom. Barbarian King on the right hand side. Baby Dragon for clearing on the outside. Royal Champion still marching through. Those Electro Boots, just because of targeting defenses, are also going to snipe the Hero Hall. It's just so broken. Electro Slide is what I want to call this attack. Like, every time I see her with those Electro Boots, like, and just the extra value she gets from chipping away at trash buildings as well as defenses, like, so broken. Overgrowth has been invested on everything in that compartment. I still don't get why we can see the Giga Bomb. It's a trap. You should not be able to see where it is. It does everything else like a trap. It even gets ignored by Overgrowth as if it's a trap. Exactly. I completely agree, man. If you finish an attack coming from behind it, you can completely avoid it. At least if it was hidden, you might be able to put it in a bait position or something like that, you know? But the fact that your opponent can see it... I like the idea that someone had that that Supercell should have made it that if they were removing the Giga Bomb from the Town Hall, they should have made it that you could assign it to another building. Even if you can't put it on the Town Hall anymore, still hide it in another defense or in another building somewhere. Vatic with the triple. Bad Zinger with the chance to take down Vatic, but they need the 3-star. You're joking, Tim. I have not seen that. Tim, if you're not in the Discord, get into the Discord. Put a link of that somewhere in there. Put it in the Clash chat or something. I definitely want to see that. You are joking me. The Giga Bomb pushed the bowlers into the base. L base design. L base design. Like, god damn. Yo, Tim, is that you that just jumped in to the Discord? Because I'm so tempted to do a line from Shark Tale right now. It is. Healers were on the Super Bowlers and the Giga Bomb blew them off the wall. It was me. L7, I'm sorry, I have to. Sebastian, the whale washing dolphin. Oh, sorry, bro. I had to. Now, this is some beautiful value from this Spirit Walk opening. It may only say 21%, but he's basically taken down a quarter of this base. There's nothing left on that side, on the 12 o'clock corner. Also manages to trigger that Rage Spell Tower, so depending how long it takes him to path in there... Oh, it's down. Never mind. He took down the Rage Spell Tower. Archer Queen, Barbarian King. Here come the Roots. Here come the Valks. Not very often we see this entry from the side like this, but he has set beautiful funneling to cut straight through here towards the 9 o'clock position. Getting a lot of value here as the Grand Warden, Road Champion, and the Barbarian King make their way in to take down Town Hall. Poison Spell invested on those enemy CC Ice Golems. And now we have the Rage Spell also being invested. They do find the NATO trap though. You see those troops going round and round. Ice Golems popping, slowing down this attack. Multi-Inferno Tower as well as that raged up Fire Spitter with the Overgrowth Spell taking care of both of them. Remember, Bad Zinger, they need a triple here. Because Vatic tripled out their last attack, Vatic will win on damage if this is not a 3-star. He's got less than 60 seconds. He's got 25% of the base. The Skeleton Spell doing a beautiful job distracting that Monolith. The Multi-Archer Tower. Spiky Ball on the Earthquake Boots. Completely clearing out the 3 o'clock corner. That is going to help on this final push. Now, has he got the force on the final push to get through? He's got 14% of the base left to go with 34 seconds on the clock. This one's going to come down to the wire again. That giant crossbow tearing into his defenses. 20 seconds. 9 buildings left. Oh my god, are they gonna lose? Are they gonna lose? Bad Zinger, they're so close. 7 seconds. No, rip the dream. The clan castle still standing in the middle of the base, defiant till the end. Bad Zinger so close, but Vatic will be our winners. Vatic take the win by 6 buildings. That's unbelievable. That was an amazing war. Absolutely beautiful war. Congratulations to everybody involved in that. You can hold your head high, guys. You gave us a great showing. Alright, 13-13. That means it's a 26,000 bone raffle coming at you, people. And we got to get ourselves set up for the next one. Holy mac. That was definitely one of the biggest wars we've had today. And so back and forth. Fair play to Bad Zinger. Going up against Vatic and absolutely holding their own. In the end, it wasn't even a base that beat them. It was the time. The time is what beat them in the end. Alright, we have TTF taking on Mega Sultan next. That should be another amazing match. R8Y8 CC9Y. This is Spartans, I believe. Yep, Spartan Cup. Alright guys, let's get the next prediction going, because god damn, that was a close one. That was a very close one. And we're in Mega Sultan. The boys hooking it up right away. You gotta love it. And they're in the preparation day. Things are working out well today. Except for my Twitch, which is now crashed when I'm trying to do the prediction. Of course. I swear to these guys, as soon as we make enough on Twitch, I will be upgrading this setup. You will see me on Facecam. We won't have to be dealing with this refreshing page anymore. We will be a professional streamer one of these days. For right now, we're just kind of winging it. This is actually rigged. Alright, so we have TTF Skyline. They're going to be taking on Mega Sultan. Now, I've wanted to feature Mega Sultan here for a while, but for some reason the last time I tried to grab their match, it did not work. Something about it being a 4-hour war or some shit like that, so we couldn't stream it. Alright guys, the prediction is live. Get your skulls down while you have a chance. TTF Skyline versus Mega Sultan 19 UTC. It's not the WSA, it's the Spartans. Week 3. War 5 of 6 today, guys. We're on the home stretch now. Just 2 more. Yo, this is actually rigged. You won the bones. How is it rigged? There we go, guys. Another 100,000 raffle going on. Just because I'm feeling generous. You guys have been keeping me nice and entertained today. Helping to keep me nice and hyped for the wars and all that. So I'm guessing we have a French team here on the side of TTF Skyline. We have Boo Boo. What's going on, Boo Boo? Then we have La Maquin, Lucarioli, Shadow, and Roman Reigns has given up his career as a wrestler to come for the noble blood sport that is Clash of Clans. But then on the side of Mega Sultan, we have Amin, we have Milad Show, we have Arrow, we have Cadman, and we have Broken. Let's see how broken actually is. DJ Soul Zero, thank you for the first time chat. I cannot read it though, I apologize. Welcome in though, welcome in. I hope everyone's having a great day today. Absolutely stupendous Saturday. We are 1 minute away from the end of our preparation day for our our fifth war of the day. Equals hello. Thank you very much for that, my man. I'm sorry, I wish I spoke more than one language, but English is the only language I speak. But how are you today? I hope you're having a good day. I'm assuming you're here for our war, so let us know. Are you TTF Skyline or are you Mega Sultan? Matrixum, thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Let him cook. I'm going to let him cook so much he's going to need at least an hour to rest afterwards. No one entered the raffle. Well, let's do it again, so. Get some bones, everybody. Welcome in to all the newbies. Be sure and hit that follow button, exclamation Discord to join the Discord. I am Skulls. I'm your head reaper here in this crypt. We mainly stream wars here on a daily basis, 5 or 6 wars a day, covering different tournaments. Right now, oh, I need to change the overlay. Thank you, Kratos, throwing up all the links. I appreciate you, brother. Well, this match has a lot to live up to after the last two, not gonna lie. The last 2 matches have been absolutely edge of our seat nail biters. TK Games, thank you very much for the follow. I hope everybody's having a stupendous Saturday, guys. Lalu, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. Not much going on, pal. It's just another day of the noble blood sport that is Clash of Clans here in the aqueducts of the crypt. Yo, Lalu, did you see that last match? Were you in anyone's stream for the Vatic match? Because, god damn, that's the closest match I've seen all day. So hype, man. So hype. Do only streaming the best game? Ah, didn't you just got to open Twitch? Oh, that's fair, man. That's fair. Yeah, guys, we got about 6 minutes before the first hit comes in. I need time to catch my breath after that last one. That was such a close match. Yeah, Lalo, be sure to stick around, buddy. I got one more today after this. It's another Battle Chest round of 32. Viking, Vanguard, Ice taking on Golden X. Never heard of either of those teams, so that should be interesting. Here, Farm and Clash, let's go. Or did you mean your farming cock? Which is also acceptable, dude. You do you. Yeah, guys, to everyone who's been watching all day, thank you so much for all the support. We're getting super close to 250 followers as well, so we're getting there. We're slowly but surely getting there. Not even in your wildest fantasy. Oh, Lalu, you only wish you were in my fantasies. Chat's been wild today. I love it. Mashad, thank you for the follow. That makes 244. We're getting so close to 250. Let's go. I do. Please let me in. You know what, bud? That's like me when I'm trying to get into some of these clans for wars. Like, please just let me in. You're supposed to spin in 60 seconds. Your face when you're trying to get in something? Yes, no, that's my face after I'm in there. Just. To anyone new here, we are a little bit crazy, we're a little bit wild, we're a little bit loud, but hey, we're the new guys, we kind of have to be. But if nothing else, ladies and gentlemen, we do have fun. We have a lot of fun here on this channel. Hey guys, this is our last war of the day, but like I said, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. We'll be doing a Go Pass giveaway in the Discord soon as well. Just as soon as Fat Lad Barry comes back and tells me what's going on with it. I'm gonna need some proof. And if you don't use Discord, be sure and follow me on X, because those are the two places I post every day when I'm going to what I'm going to be streaming and what time I start at. And yes, you heard me right, every day. Unless I am dying sick, I will stream. And I will be streaming wars. Mashad looking for the Mega Sultan win. Let's go. Did I start a prediction for this one? I believe I did. I did indeed, but the prediction has already closed, ladies and gentlemen. Now, TTF are the Team A in this war, so they will be hitting first. First hit due in now in the next 60 seconds. Our last match of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Please get locked and loaded and ready to roll it. And we are live. Boo Boo is going to start us off in this war. Bringing in the Dragon and Dragon Riders. A little bit of a Hydra coming in, ladies and gentlemen. I see no invisibility spell. So what has he got on the Royal Champion? Okay, we got the Seeking Shield and the Rocket Spear. Starting off with the Archer Queen and a Baby Dragon for funneling at the 6 o'clock side. We see the Royal Champion being deployed with that Rocket Spear and another Baby Dragon at 9. Down come the balloons, down come the dragons, down comes the Grand Warden and the Dragon Riders. And there's that blimp. We should see that Eternal Tome, yep, being popped any second now. There it goes. Watch this blimp as it pats its way all the way to the core. Does not find the NATO trap, so is going to get there. Instantly, some of those Yetis being flung by the spring trap, though. Minion ability shooting across the bottom 6 o'clock side. Going to slow down those defenses just a bit. Dragons getting held up here in the middle on that clan castle. That Inferno Tower really tearing into them. Oh, I'm not liking the look of this. This is dying off very quick. He's only a minute into the attack, but I only see 3 dragons left. Very surprised we didn't see the Spirit Walk here. Perhaps the Electro Boots are not high enough level for him to use yet. But this is not going to find the mark. This is going to be a defense for Mega Sultan. Boo Boo is going to open this war with a 2-star. Should have saved his queen. Yeah. I mean, it was probably one of those. Maybe he didn't have a spotter. Maybe he didn't realise the queen was in trouble. As you know, guys, sometimes I miss parts of this attack just calling them, so I can only imagine what it's like for the pro players out there. Trying to keep track of everything. This is why normally when it comes to Worlds and whatever else, they're all in comms together. They have a spotter. They have someone watching on the back end in case something goes wrong. But this does put Mega Sultan in a very strong position as we move to the first attack from them. A triple here puts them ahead by 1 star as we move to the third attack, which has been a great setup for a lot of teams the last few days. That early advantage really does take some of that pressure off them. And next hit due in at the 33-minute mark. Who are we going to see from Mega Sultan? Who's going to open the war for them? So we're going to see the Super Witches. Shout out to the Giant Larrys. We love them on this channel. Yes, we do. On the equipment side, we got the Spike Ball and the Earthquake Boots, we got the Magic Mirror and the Healer Puppet, we got the Rage Gem and the Fireball and the Hog Puppet and that Rocket Spear. Fireball used straight away to take down some nice value here in the core, taking down that Rage Spell Tower, a lot of the defenses around it. Flame Flinger now free to completely tear through this side with the Grand Warden. Down come the Super Witches. Out come the Giant Larrys. We have the Archer Queen there too, I believe. Barbarian King comes down. Down comes the Apprentice Warden. Baby Dragon in the 3 o'clock corner to set the funnel. Help keep these Larrys moving in. There's the Archer Queen now at the 3 o'clock corner. Flame Flinger finally getting targeted by the Monolith. Out come Hogs. One Hog and some Valks. Valks do pull the Skelly Trap as well as the enemy Barbarian King. Not sure his Valkyries are going to get very far as the jump spell's deployed near the 9 o'clock corner, 3 o'clock corner. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots opening up the core though, making that jump spell null and void. Minute and 19 left on the clock, 25% of the base left to go. As that Royal Champion does go to the Hog Puppet, looking okay. Looks like he has the force here on the back end. The Skelly Spell invested to distract those defenses. This is a triple. This is a triple for Mega Sultan to open this war. Got plenty of time to path back down to the Dark Elixir storage. Yo, Lexno's coming in with a raid of 88. What's going on, buddy? Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're just in the third hit of our last war of the day. TTF Skyline versus Mega Sultan. Oh, sorry, our second last war of the day. We have one more after this. Hello, Prabby. What's going on, Lex? Hope it was a good stream, buddy. Were you covering Vatic? Because that was some match, man. Some match. Yo, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the first time chatters. Hello, hello. Hope everybody's having an absolutely stupendous Sunday. For those of you new here, I am Skulls. I am the head reaper here in this crypt. Trying to be a Clash caster, doing 8 or 9 wars a day at the moment. Big W's for Lex. Let me give that man a shout out because I've been so bad at my shout outs lately. Our next hit due in at the 29-minute mark. You shout him out, thank you very much. And thank you for the follow, Elver. And Lynn as well, let's go. We are at 246, we're so close to 250. And we have Roman Reigns. He decided to give up his wrestling career to come on in for the noble blood sport that is Clash of Clans. Starting off the Grand Warden at the 9 o'clock corner. Going to get some nice value as you see Rockaloons being invested. This is a Rockaloon slap. Now I always get worried when I see them investing that many Rockaloons right at the start of the attack. But that's a beautiful fireball straight to the core again. Beautiful value. Taking down that Rage Spell Tower, Fire Spitter, one of the Builder Huts, and a Scatter Shot. Very nicely done. I see a very big hole in the middle of the base there that sets some lovely pathing. Couple more Rockaloons being used to snipe out that Wizard Tower. We have a Yeti deployed at 6 o'clock along with the Baby Dragon. Shiv, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. And now the Log Launcher being deployed to help smash down these walls. Now with that much defense in front of the Log Launcher, you should get massive value here. Chat's going ballistic and I absolutely love it. Welcome in, guys. We have one more war after this today. It's another round of 32 for the Battle Chess Championship. Gonna be Viking, Vanguard, Ice taking on Golden X. That'll be coming directly after this one, and then we'll be finishing the stream for the day, so stick around. We're going to be here for about another hour and a half. And now as that Archer Queen does go to that healer puppet. Still has some nice value, but he's losing a lot of the force in the core here now. That Inferno Tower seems to be absolutely decimating his troops. Poison Spell Tower not helping either. It's not looking good. I don't think he has the force. 60 seconds left on the clock. 35% of the base left to go. World champion with the rocket spear. Still has his enemy barbarian king cutting through some of his troops here though. Poison spell invested. Royal champion looking to take down that king. Freezing down that last couple of defenses on the back end. He's not going to do it. He's not going to have the power. He's not going to have the time. You triple that base, not in hard mode though. Not in hard mode, that's the key. Dropping all the cleanup now, trying to get as much percentage as possible, but this will be the second miss for TTF Skyline. Meaning Mega Sultan, if they can triple their next attack, will move 2 stars ahead as we move to the midpoint. If I'm missing any chats, I apologise. My laptop's really old. Sometimes my Twitch freezes after refresh. Skill issue. I'm not sure how tripling a base not on hard mode is a skill issue, but okay. We have another Rocket Loon attack for Mega Sultan. Matty, isn't that the Pedro emo from Hydrabat stream? That's definitely what comes up when you do the Pedro redeem on a stream. Here we go, Rocket Loon's being deployed. Yep. Pedro. Now that Flame Flanger should have no problem tearing through that side. Grand Warden, invisibility spells. Boom! Fireball straight to the core, hitting the Town Hall, taking down the Poison Spell Tower. Got a little bit of value on either side of the Town Hall as well, though, but... Does he have a giant arrow? He has a giant arrow. He must be looking to snipe this Town Hall. DJ, I post every single day in my Discord with every single match I'll be covering. I also update this daily. So if you ever want to know what I'm covering when you first come to the stream, that's everything we've covered today. And we're on our 5th match of the day. Yo, Shiv, I'm the new guy. I have to go for quantity, man, you know? Plus, I really enjoy casting wars, guys. I think I enjoy casting the wars more than I do playing the game itself, if that makes sense. Yeah, we're going on 7 hours live, man, and we still got one more war to go, so we're doing an 8-hour stream. I normally start my stream at 2 PM and don't finish till 10. Well, Shiv, as I said when I first started my channel, this isn't just a part-time thing for me. I want to try and make a career out of this. So if I'm going to try and make this my job, I need to treat it like a job. No, man, I don't even have a second job. I have a disabled father that I have to care for at home, so I can't work. So this was the perfect time for me to start streaming because there's no excuse for me to, like, not. Do you get me? I've wanted to stream for years, but for the last 3-4 years, I've done 60 hours a week working as a security guard. He's looking good. Time could be his enemy here, actually. I just seen the clock. Monolith's still standing. He does still have some... he has one rocket loon. Oh no, I would have invested them on the monolith. 15 seconds left on the clock. 7% of the base left to go down. Coming down to the wire right to the last second again. This is going to be a miss, though. 97% 2-star for Mega Sultan. They will keep the 1-star lead. But yeah, guys, if you enjoy the content, be sure and hit the follow button. Be sure and join the Discord or follow me on X if you want to stay updated with when I go live and what I'm going to be streaming every day. While I do claim a lot of the matches on the competitive Clash network, I also try to include some lesser known teams as well. Yeah, I think the longest stream day we ever had was... I claimed 7 matches. The first one started at 1 p.m. and the last one didn't start till 10 p.m. So I was on for like 10 hours that day. So we have dragons coming in here. We do see that blimp. We have the Minion Prince swapped out for the Barbarian King. A common thing to see when it comes to an air attack. Starting off that Royal Champion. We do have another 7 invisibility spells. So let's go on a Spirit Walk. We're going to set this funnel as much as we possibly can. Get lovely value. There is no recall, so the Royal Champion is probably going to die after this. Well, we do see that enemy CC starting to be pulled. A lot of work. So, this is how I know that this is what I want to do as my career. Because I've heard the saying for years that when you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. This doesn't feel like work to me, guys. Even though I get up at 8 o'clock in the morning and spend 2 or 3 hours on Discord planning my matches and making sure I've got all the overlays and all that stuff and all the nitty gritty, it just doesn't feel like work to me. Now, if I could just get better equipment, I genuinely think I could make a solid go of this and actually make a career out of this. I don't need to make millions, but if I can make enough to support myself and support my daughter, then I'm happy. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, isn't it, people? We all just want to be happy with our lives. That's you when you work, time flies. Exactly. I'm thinking of maybe doing a subathon soon. I was thinking as new leagues kick off, which they're supposed to be kicking off in the next week or two, when there's an abundance of matches to fill up a 24-hour stream, I was thinking I might try to do a subathon. It just means that after a certain time, we probably won't have commentary on the matches because people in my house will be asleep. But then I also wonder, is it too early for me to be doing a subathon considering I'm only 3 months, not even 3 months at this. I started streaming in November, so just after Halloween. You'd watch Lalu, would you? But yeah, I was thinking because I stream 8 hours a day anyway, I'd offer the normal 8 hour stream, and then as the subathon works, based on how many subs I get, I'll extend the stream by an hour or 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. I'll have to check and see how other people do it, just to make sure that like I'm doing it the right way and I'm not ripping people off. But yeah, it is something that interests me. Like, I mean, I'd have no problem sitting on stream for 24 hours straight. Maybe we wouldn't even have to do full Clash. Maybe that might give us a chance to play some other games as well. But then that's the other side of it. I'm also thinking, should I wait for better equipment to do the subathon? Because if I had better equipment, then once people get tired of Clash, I'd actually have access to other games to play with them. Whereas right now, all I have access to is mobile games. And even if the mobile game is too big, the streaming app crashes on me. We're starting off with Super Barbarians and the Barbarian King at the 9 o'clock corner to help clear out that entire corner. We have Roots and Valk, so he's looking to set his funnel here. Now I'm curious, is it going to be 12 or 6 where we see the Archer Queen along with that Siege Barracks, which is the usual opening for the funnel here. I would assume 12 to push in towards the Town Hall. Just the Barbarian King still. There goes the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Finally seeing that Siege Barracks being placed along with a Skelly Spell. There's the Wall Breaker, a couple Super Barbs. Out come the Pekkas, out come the Wizards. Archer Queen being deployed with the Root Riders and the Valks. Interesting. We normally see that as backup for the Siege Barracks or for the taking down a corner by itself. The Invisibility Spell Tower did go off, which is making that Town Hall invisible for the time being. Did that just mess up his pathing? No, Root Rider's still moving in to take down the Town Hall. Ice Golems are popping, slowing down the attack slightly. Freeze Spell's invested too. Still has a Rage, still has a Freeze, and still has an Overgrowth. Minute and 20 gone. 43% of the base down. Overgrowth invested just below that Rage Spell Tower. Super duper! Oko, I do always stream Clash. I do want to stream other things, but I'm a new streamer, and I'm an official streamer for 2 different teams. Plus, I've been given access to so many different tournaments right now. Oh, Jesus, I apologize, guys. I didn't mean to hit that. But yeah, for the most part, I stream Clash. Like, right now, today, I'm after doing 5 wars. This is the 5th one. We have 1 more. But I'm open to suggestion, guys. I do have a redemption in my redemptions that you can force me to play whatever game you like, mobile game at the moment until I get a better setup, for at least 1 hour a day, every day while I stream. For a week. But yeah, for the most part, I am a Clash streamer. I'm an official streamer for 2 teams, Killshot and Mighty Mercians. $18 seconds left on the clock. It's done. 97% 2-star. What does that do to the scores? They're all level on stars. Mega Sultan way ahead on the damage though, so this is still Mega Sultan's war to Lewis. But right now, TTF in a position where they could come back on stars. Who's in Sultan's roster? I'll run it down for you in a second. But for right now, we have Shadow coming in. We got dragons. Another dragon attack. Super Barbarian has been invested. I'm not sure what the point of that Super Barbarian was. He wasn't going to get that hero haul. Definitely not going to get that hero haul like, by himself. And Town Hall Artillery just completely wiped him out. Perhaps he's trying to pull the enemy CC. Not too far away for that. We see the dragons come down. We see that blimp. We see the Grand Warden. There goes the Eternal Tome. Watch this blimp as it makes its way all the way to the core. Now what's coming out of the blimp? Yeah, we got Yetis in that blimp. We do find a spring trap though. Absolutely decimating some of those Yetis. But beautifully cleared up of that Town Hall compartment. Dragons passing their way across to the 3 o'clock side now. The enemy CC did have witches and ice golems. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for the dragons. Freezing down the fire spitter and the scatter shot. Oh, the ice golem pops to freeze down his dragons though. Now this is always the problem that we see with the dragon attacks. They just seem to lose so much force on the back end. We've seen some absolutely beautiful dragon attacks that completely crush, but a lot of them just tend to come up short. Jedi, welcome back, buddy, welcome back. Yo, super duper Rocco, thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate you, buddy. We're at 247, we're 3 away from 250, let's go. This isn't gonna push through. TTF Skyline with another 2-star. Who won the matches so far from today? I'll list them off you. So we had Electros JP beat Killshot. We had Legions Esports take down Cootie Apple. Sigma Squad managed to steal the win from Elevate. They're moving to the quarterfinals for the WSAC. Vatic took down Bad Zinger. It was such a close match though. 3 buildings in the difference. Like they only needed to take down like 2 or 3 more buildings on their final hit to get the star they needed to beat Vatic. And now this is our TTF versus Skyline. TTF Skyline versus Mega Sultan match. And we have one last match to go today, Jedi. We're going to have Viking Vanguard Ice taking on Golden X for Battle Chess Championship round of 32. Jess, you were asking, we have Amin, Milad Show, Arrow, Cadman, and Broken are the side for Mega Sultan. Mega Sultan with a chance to go ahead on stars here now again. TTF Skyline just unable to find the triples they need. Yeah, yeah, I'm glad you said it, Elseb, because I can't. Alright, we got Rockaloons. We've seen some very powerful Rockaloon attacks today, and we've also seen some atrocious ones that I've missed. He wanted that Ricochet cannon, and it's still standing. I wonder how that's going to affect his fire spitter. Ricochet will outrange it, as far as I know. No worries at all, Jedi. Thank you for dropping back, buddy. Always appreciate having you here. Grand Warden with the Angry Jelly in the 12 o'clock corner, getting some lovely value here. Looking to set them. Just looking to get as much value as possible, clear out as much of one side of the base as he can to help snipe down the rest with Rockaloons at the end. Flame Flinger still getting beautiful value on the right hand side of the base here. Sorry guys, just making sure my chat hadn't frozen. Yeah, I have one more war after this, Jess. One more. And then if he's live, we're gonna raid Tigger, because Tigger started streaming today. He's playing some Albion. Well, I'll probably put a poll up on who you guys want to raid. No worries, Jess, no worries. But we are going to be here for about another hour and 15 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, because I do have a CWL hit to do. His base looking... I'm not sure how I feel about this close. He's only got 5 Rocket Loons left. Does have 2 free spells and a poison though, so shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that Rocket Loon finding that black air mine. Absolutely crushed. Mega Sultan with the triple. They will take the lead as we move to the last 2 attacks of this war. TTF need a triple here to keep the pressure on. If Mega Sultan can triple their last attack, they will win regardless of what happens with TTF. Just doing CWL attacks? No worries, Jedi. Take your time, man. We are here. We are locked. We're loaded. We're rolling it, you know? El Seb finally winning a raffle. Let's go, buddy. Get your bones. Get your bones. For anyone new here, be sure and join the raffles because at the end of the month, whoever is the bone leader will receive a prize to the value of $10. That's just for the first month. As we continue to grow, I'm hoping to increase that prize pool and hopefully increase the places as well. We are live. La McQueena. Starting off the Royal Champion. There's 6 invisibility spells, so looking to get some value here. Should surely get the Town Hall here. Let's see, Patton's going to go to the Bomb Tower. Should go to the Wizard Tower after that. Back in to take on the Crossbow. No, going to ignore the Wizard Tower, so Crossbow. Moving on to the Town Hall, making that Crossbow invisible so it ignores the Town Hall. So the Royal Champion ignores it and goes straight to the Town Hall. Down goes the Town Hall. Beautiful opening. Already got a star. Let's go. 30 seconds in, 15% of the base down, but getting serious value here from this Royal Champion. And there's the recall. We will see that Royal Champion being replaced somewhere around the map at some point. Down comes the Siege Barracks, out come the Peckers, out come the Wizards to clear out that 12 o'clock side. Here comes the Archer Queen. Instantly goes to that Healer Puppet and Clone Mirror to give himself 3 Queens for funneling. Ground Warden with the Diggy. Down come the Roots, down come the Valks, couple of Loons test for traps, there's the Apprentice Warden, down comes the Royal Champion, redeployed as the main force starts pushing into the base. Finally an English Clash of Clans streamers. Well, I'm Irish, but I do speak English. And welcome in, Kata So Fine. Thank you very much for the first time chat. And do be sure and hit the follow button because believe it or not, I stream every day for 7 or 8 hours a day covering multiple tournaments of different Clash Wars. And you're also just in time to catch our last war of the day after this one. TTF, they need a triple here. Without the triple, Mega Sultan only need the 2-star to win. Yes, Master. Well, hey, entry to the crypt does cost you your soul. I am the head reaper here in this crypt, so technically you're not wrong. Yeah, always a pleasure to have new people here. Stabby OP, throwing up all the links. So yeah, just for an example for you, that's everything I've covered today. We're about to move on to our last war of the day. But that 2-star means Mega Sultan now only needs 50% of the base and the Town Hall to take the dub. You 3-star 2 of them and 2-star the other 2 as they were up hits. Hey, my rule with an up hit, secure the 2-star. If you can get the 3, that's fine. But secure the 2-star. But now we just have Cadman left. Coming in against Shadow's base. Again, 50% and the Town Hall is all he's going to need. No worries, Jedi. You enjoy that lurk, buddy, as we come in with an E-Titan smash for Mega Sultan. I mean, you'd think this is going to get it done, wouldn't you? 50% in the Town Hall with E-Titans. What do we think, guys? Job done? I think we can call that GG's. I don't see E-Titans getting less than 50% of this base. However, he is starting from the opposite side of the Town Hall, so we could see a 1-star here if he's not careful. Little bit of a Royal Champion charge here, just to set a funnel in between the 3 and the 9. Recalls the Royal Champion. Now, where is he going to place down the E-Titans? I'm curious. Gonna start by pulling the enemy CC with an archer. Witches, skellies, and those ice golems. Does he not have a poison spell? He does not have a poison spell. Thank you for the follow, Cadesophine. 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 I'm probably butchering your name, buddy. I apologize. Jump spell has been activated. Here come those Electro Titans making their way into the core of the base now. Only 24% of the base is down with 1 minute and 40 left on the clock. There goes that Eternal Tome being popped, and here comes the Okay, this is so fine. No worries, man. No worries. Cade's so fine. You're calling yourself handsome, so your name's Cade. Got it. Hey man, fake it till you make it, you know? This is looking absolutely crushed, though. It is a victory. They've got the double star, but can he get the triple on the end here? Stabby, stop that. My name's not Reggie. Stop lying to people. It's Reginald. Alright guys, I guess we can pay out that prediction. Mega Sultan will be our winners. Everybody bet on Mega Sultan. But now we have our last war of the day to set up first. So if you bear with me for 2 minutes there, guys, I just need to get myself invited to the clan. This should be another hype war. It's a round of 32 match for the Battle Chess Championship. Viking Vanguard Ice. Very interesting name. And they're going to be taking on Golden X. Winner will move to the round of 16. That will put them 1 match away from the quarterfinals for the Battle Chess Championship. This is Season 6. Our very own Mighty Mercian Esports are the defending champions from Season 5. Their match will be featured tomorrow. The next match for Mercian. Definitely goated, man. Definitely goated. This is BCC. It's always fun streaming multiple different tournaments, because I get so confused on which tournament is which sometimes. Alright, we need to update the title of the stream, and then we'll get the prediction open. I'm just going to call them Viking Vanguard in my title, because I do have a character limit in my title, so... Versus Golden X. $20 UTC. And we are the BCC Season 6, round of 32. War 6 of 6 today. Nearly at 250 followers. We are indeed, buddy. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. We're slowly but surely becoming a streamer. Yo, Alab2ME, thank you very much for the follow. Stabby with the unfollows. Cheeky, cheeky. You'd never unfollow me, Stabby. You know I'm your white noise machine for when you go to sleep at night. Okay, we should have roughly 20 minutes for this prediction. That should be fine. What would I ever do without you, Stabby? Probably have to type a lot more commands myself. You're OP, buddy. You're OP. Alright, we're still in Mega Sultan, which is mega salty. But we will get our music back up for a little bit. And we are in Golden X, which means we are good to go. Yo, Cade, anyone can do those commands, by the way, buddy. Pumba! I love it. It's Pumba. Let's go. Pumba1969, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you, my man. Guys, we're at 249. Who wants to be 250? The laptop can't keep up with all the new followers. I need to refresh again. Once again, to everyone that support me, I do appreciate it. I am working on getting a better setup. We only started a couple months ago. We're slowly but surely getting there. But everything I make currently on the channel is going towards better equipment. Right now, I'm doing everything through my phone, which is a pain in the ass, as I'm sure you can imagine. Okay, let's change that overlay really quickly. Don't worry, guys, that will fix itself in a second. It normally does. Overlay bum. That, sir, is a wild statement. How do you be an overlaid bum? You know what, Stabby? Don't answer that. Jess had to go do some things. No, the demon did. She's tied up with the demon right now. No, I just know that you think she's your wife. That's how I know who you meant. We've already been through this, Stabby. Jess is my Twitch wife. We were married by a Twitch priest in a Twitch church. And if you have a problem with that, take it up with my Twitch lawyer. Alright, guys. We have just hit the 8 p.m. mark. The war is due to spin any minute now. This is our final match of the day. Be sure and get your predictions in while you have the chance. Predictions will be open for another 13 minutes. We have Viking Vanguard Ice as the full name. I just couldn't fit it in my title. Taking on Golden X. This is a round of 32 for the Battle Chess Championship, so the winner will move to the round of 16 and be one match away from the quarterfinals. Any of these teams that we've seen for the for the Battle Chess today could be the next opponent for Mercian. Take me to the back of the... They kicked me? What? I clearly said I'm a streamer. Okay. Really? Well, that's ridiculous. What's disgusting? Blowing my nose? It's the middle of winter, Stabby. So, I've been texting on the Discord. Apparently the account I'm using for streaming, I don't have it registered for streaming, so I'm at to been reported. Yeah, apparently the team reported me for not having the right account. I originally intended to stream from my 597 account, and then we started the challenge with Hunter, so I've been streaming from my other accounts. I don't get it. Hasn't been a problem for the entire rest of the time that I've been streaming. Well, I've asked, can I get back in for the match? It's the last one of the day, and I said that I'll register the rest of my accounts after my stream. I've just been streaming all day, so I've been busy. Best I can do is apply to the other clan. I'll make sure to use one of the accounts I'm actually registered on this time. Luckily, VV Gaming coming in and getting us in for the war. Let's go. So guys, we're just in time for the battle day. All we missed was prep day. We have Viking Vanguard taking on Golden X for the Battle Chess Championship round of 32. On the side of Viking Vanguard, we have Anderson, we have New E4, we have DK Kiwi 2, we have Fron, and we have I want to say short flood. Because with a H and a J, doesn't that make a Y sound? Short flood. That's really strange. Now another streamer's that been kicked by VV Gaming. Apparently I'm not the only one that's been having problems today, guys. Apparently there's another streamer in this, the Battle Chest server that's also been having trouble with the games. No, I'm getting to it. On the side of Golden X, we have Sam, we have Izeus, we have Headshot, we have Kensai, and we have Corso. But look, guys, it's fine. Viking Vanguard coming in clutch. They got us in for this war. We're going to get to see it. That's the most important thing at the end of the day. But yeah, I'll make sure to register the rest of my accounts for streaming, because I genuinely thought it wouldn't make a difference. They all have the same name. They're all skulls, and they're all in sequence. 597, 598, 599, 600, 601. .601's your area code. Don't give that out on Twitch. I did put the prediction up, didn't I? Yeah, still 3 minutes to go on the prediction, guys. Which means it should be closed as we hit the first hit. I love it when it happens like that. And yeah, I apologise for the delays, guys. I apologise about the little bit of worry there that we weren't going to get to see the last match. But we do have our last match loaded. This is Viking Vanguard Gaming taking on Golden X Battle Chess Championship Season 6, Round of 32. You'd be surprised what some people remember though, Kratos. You could let one other bit of information slip 3 months down the line and someone remembers your area code and now they have your entire address. Like, be very surprised, my man. Very surprised. Golden X's roster, we have Sam, we have Izus, we have Headshots, we have Kensai, and we have Corso. I didn't let my name slip. I let people guess, and when they got it right, I said they were right. Alright guys, we do have 60 seconds. I just want to really quickly see if I can grab a rollie off someone. I'll be back. You know what? It's not worth it. After the amount of time we've spent to get into this match, I'm not missing the first hit. We'll just wait. Don't want to come on your land. I won't make it out. You don't even get mail in your name to your house? Dear God, man. Kratos living that off-grid life. Okay, guys, we're 30 seconds out from the first hit. We're going to turn down the music just a little bit. And this is our last war of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Shibam just unfollowed. Really? Alright, we have Dr. Kiwi coming in to start this. DK Kiwi 2, I should say. Coming in with those Hydra attack. We got dragons, we got dragon riders. Starting off with the giant arrow, skipping across the base, getting some beautiful chip damage on those fire spitters as well as the clan castle. Eternal Town being popped as we see a rage spell raising up these dragons as they make their way into the core. The rage spell tower does go off, though a scatter shot locking onto all of his dragons. The rage spell being invested on the left hand side of his base as well. World Champion coming in from the 12 o'clock corner to help the funneling, keep these dragons moving back in towards the centre of the base. Still got a few dragons, still got his Grand Ward, still has the World Champion. A minute gone with 73% of this base down. This is looking okay. As his dragon's got the force to push through, still has the World Champion on full health. This is crushed. This is going to be a 3-star, 100%. I'll be very surprised if this Royal Champion doesn't finish this off. Oh, am I about to be surprised? That is a very heavy corner of defenses now that I look at it again. Defensive King will kill her, yeah. Yeah, I didn't see the Defensive King in that corner. Down goes the last dragon. He still has his Grand Warden in tow. Can he survive? No. Phoenix looking to solo, but it's not going to happen. Viking Vanguard with the 2-star. Shiv, I'm not a big enough streamer to jinx. Streamer jinx only applies to the bigger guys. You just jinxed. Yo, Mechanic Noel, thank you very much for the follow and a stretch them bones. I appreciate you, man. I actually haven't stretched in a few hours and been going for 7.5, so it's probably not a bad shout. Oh, I enjoy that. Thank you very much, good sir. I needed that. And welcome in. You're just in time for the second hit of our final war of the day. Golden X looking to reply. Alright, looks like we got some Roots and Valks coming in here. Not many Valks though. We have been seeing this a little bit where people are swapping out a lot of their Valkyries to bring in E-Titan as well. I think I've seen it 3 times today in the 6 wars that we've done. Not sure if that's a good trade-off, to be honest. I mean, for that one Titan, you're cutting out a lot of your Valk and Root power. Yep, there you go, Stabby, and you wondered why I have 11 mods, because they're never here. I can't really say that, the mods are usually here. But a lot of them go lurk mode, which isn't really great for a moderator. Jess may be back soon. She did say she's gonna try stop in before the end of stream again. Fire Spitter starting to cut into the roots there a bit. Overgrowth spell invested to... Is that a poison spell tower? He's locking down the poison spell tower along with the Fire Spitter, the ricochet cannon, and a couple of builders huts. Yeah, not worry, Stabby. What is it for you like now? Like 6 AM or something? Gotta be early hours of the morning for you now, man. It was like 4 AM a couple hours ago. Yeah, 7, there you go. Well, I really hope that Sunday is your day off, man. You don't have to get up in the next couple hours to go drive that tractor for the day. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots skipping across the base. Heading towards that 3 o'clock corner. Getting a little bit of value. Stabby, go asleep. Golden X with a prime opportunity to take an early lead. They're not going to take it though. The last Archer looking to scrape up a bit more percentage here, but in the mid-70s is not going to be enough to keep the lead. Viking Vanguard did have 90 odds. We'll check the exact percentage now in a second. I think it was 98. So with a 78% 2-star, Viking Gaming will take the lead. Their attack was 95%, so huge advantage on damage right now. Has moved to the second attack for Viking. Alright, we have Fjord Flood coming in. If he can triple here, then there will be nothing that Golden X can do to take back the lead on this attack. We have 11 invisibility spells, ladies and gentlemen, the most we've seen today, so we are going on a journey with this Royal Champion. She is taking a spirit journey, trying to find herself right now. Looking to snipe down the air defense. Is going to get both of those fire spitters. Now that's interesting. Both fire spitters next to each other looking at each other. And while it does cover them both, it kind of gives you an out to just come in from the side like he just did and snipe both of them down. Yeah, fire spitter's down, monolith down. He's gonna get clan castle here too. No, he won't, but he should get that scatter shot. That's a lot of value he's already taken down on the core. Now here come the dragons. There comes the Grand Warden. There goes the Stone Slammer. We do have that Eternal Tome and the Rage Gem, so watch for that ability. The pathing here is set beautifully though. Just the L shape from the 3 to the 9 to cover a little bit on cleanup that's being taken care of by a Dragon and the Archer Queen on the bottom. This air sweeper just bullying his dragons. Finally gets it down. That air sweeper just messed up his Eternal Tome pop so much. He only got maybe half his dragons in that. Minion ability to slow all those back end defenses on the 12 o'clock corner. That Overgrowth spell should be wearing off any second now. His dragon's right next to the Town Hall. That would have been perfect if that went off just there. Now that Overgrowth has worn off, and red air bombs find the dragon that's in the cores. The rest make their way around the outside. 45 seconds left on the clock with 10% of the base left to go. This is looking good. A couple of his dragons low on health here though, so that multi-archer tower could be a problem. Not gonna push through. It's gonna be another. It's a 1-star. The Town Hall. I forgot the Town Hall was still standing. Viking with a 1-star. Golden X only need a double to go ahead. Could that 1-star just lost this war for Viking? They were so far ahead on damage as well. Corso looking to take advantage. A triple here would be beautiful for them and put them 2 stars ahead as we move to the back half. Or as we move to the midpoint. I cannot believe that. Corso with a very nice Royal Champion walk here, getting a little bit of value, manages to snipe down the Town Hall as well, recalling the Royal Champion. Siege barracks placed at the 6 o'clock corner. Out come the P.E.K.K.A.s, out come the Wizards. Super Barbarian used to set the funnel, make sure that the P.E.K.K.A.s and Wizards go the right direction. Archer Queen there as well. Super Dragon being pulled from the enemy CC as well as the Ice Golem. Now here come the Roots, here comes the Grand Warden, there's the Apprentice Warden, we see the Royal Champion. Down come the Valks, down come everything as they start to plough their way into the core of this base. Archer Queen going to set the funnel up towards the 3 o'clock corner. Roots and the Valks getting beautiful value as they make their way through the core here, making on their way through that fire spitter onto the ricochet cannon. Rage spell has been invested. He has used that overgrowth, making sure to freeze down all that section with the fire spitter and the ricochet cannon. 2 builders huts as well. Gonna have to come back for them later. World champion coming through now. Looking to snipe down the Inferno Tower. Roots and Valks still getting lovely value. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots opening up the last couple compartments, giving the Roots absolutely no problem gaining access to the back end of this base. This is looking strong. We've already got the second star, so Golden X are going to take the lead, but can they get the triple to give them a 2-star lead? Absolutely crushed. Corso more or less securing this war for his team. It's going to be an uphill battle for Viking from here. That 1-star, man, I can't believe it still. So as we move to the midpoint, Viking Vanguard down by 2 stars. I can't remember the command to check if you already got it or not. Let's go, Matty! Catch some Pokemon. No, it's just exclamation poke catch, and then when the timer runs out, it'll tell you if you caught it or not. But there's another command you can use to see if you've caught it before the timer's up. Maddie's sus, that's because Maddie's the imposter. Just don't tell anyone. Guys, I still can't believe that 1-star, like... Let's go, we all got a Dunsparce. "14 invisibility spells. This man said, forget the poison, forget the rage, forget the recall. I'm going for value. I'm putting it all on invis. You got demoted in Iron Army? How come? And hello, Kibi. I'm sorry to hear that, Kibi. That couldn't have been Iron that done that, though. Iron is always singing your praise about how much of a good job you do in Iron Army. Really? That's unfortunate, Kibi. I know how much time you put into that to make sure that the war hits are done and stuff like that. Make sure everyone actually turns up, like, so. Try to talk to them. That monolith's gonna wreck these last few dragons, and the Grand Warden hasn't got the health to deal with it, I don't think. Down goes the Grand Warden. It's gonna be another two. It's gonna be a 2-star for VB Gaming. Excuse me. Golden X now with a chance to go 3 stars ahead as we move to the back half. If they triple, they'll be 3 ahead with 2 attacks left on each side. Golden X starting to run away with this. It's rare to see them in community tourneys. That's fair, man. That's fair. The most I know about Golden X is that they kicked me out of the clan when I was trying to stream this war. Because I joined them with a account that I don't have registered on League Utils. But all my accounts are skulls with 3 numbers in sequence from 597 to 601. So I really didn't think it made a difference. But not only did they kick me, they also reported me on the server. It'll be fine. I'm just going to register the rest of my accounts on the League Utils. It'll be fine. Cons, what's going on, man? Yo, Cons, great hit today. We do have a recall spell, so this Royal Champion will be picked back up any second now. Next time someone tells you can't pick up girls, just use the recall on the Royal Champion and go there. As you see that Barbarian King coming in at the 3 o'clock corner along with the Archer Queen. Getting some beautiful value here. This is Mass Hogs, I just noticed. We got the Hoggy Boys, Twin Hogs, let's go. Packers going in and Wizards. I apologize, chat. I did not look at the army when we first came in because Cons came in. I was talking to Dex. I know they're a Danish team, yep. Unfortunately, Hunter, they had a very unfortunate 1-star, so they're on the back foot here, and if they get a triple here, Golden X are going 3 stars ahead, moving to the back half. This is looking crushed. Looking absolutely smacked in the face. Golden X gonna take the triple here and gonna go 3 stars ahead with 2 attacks each remaining. It really is the golden situation for them, isn't it? Even if they get 2 stars, they still win. Such an unfortunate 1-star. This would have been such a closer war if it wasn't for that. Maybe not that much closer, but still closer. For those who can't do Rocket Loon attacks, Twin Hogs is a viable sub. It does seem to be making a huge comeback with those with the Royal Champion charge. Because you get so much value with the defenses on one side with the Royal Champion that the Twin Hogs just have such clear pathing to cut through the rest of the base. Yeah, Cons was just saying to me he's done a 2v2 against your old team, Hunter. I still have to do my CWL hit for danger. I've just had back-to-back wars all day, so I haven't got a chance, but I'll probably end the stream with my Clan War League hit. Or maybe I'll end stream before and do it off stream, just in case I do another 1-star. I'm so sorry, Hunter, like, I'm just not performing for you guys at all. Alright, we have dragons coming in with those 14 invisibility spells again. I feel that's a mistake. Having nothing but invis, like no rage for your dragons. No recall for your world champion, no anything else, just invisibility spells. It means you're banking on that royal champion getting as much value as possible for those dragons to sweep. And this is the exact attack that we see in 1-star as well. Batman and Robin, I love it. Do you know why I love that, Cons? Because it was on sale over Christmas, so I bought all 3 of the Batman games on my Switch, and I've been playing nothing but Batman when I'm not streaming for the last 2 weeks. He's getting huge value here, though. He's gotten this Poison Spell Tower, he's taken down both Fire Spitters. He still has one more invisibility spell. Too many defenses to pat that monolith, but it shouldn't be a problem with the amount of dragons he's going to have to place down now in a second. Gets the other poison spell tower as well. That's huge. That's huge value. Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham Knight. Yep, all 3. And they were all on sale for $10 each. But do you want to know what the weird thing is? They were selling the bundle still for $60. So all 3 games together for $60, or buy them separately at $10 each. Makes no sense. Anyone watch Solo Leveling? I haven't, but that is something I've been meaning to get around to. The last thing I watched that was suggested to me was Arcane, and I absolutely loved it. But isn't Solo Leveling a lot like, shit, what's it called? Sword Art Online? You haven't watched Sword Art Online? Man, watch Sword Art. Sword Art is a good show. I feel they kind of rushed the ending of the first season, though. We were promised 100 levels, and we only got, like, 10. And the rest all happened in the background. Absolutely smashed, though. Beautifully executed dragon attack. Does not come away at the 1-star like his teammate. Does manage to find the force to push through for the 3. That's no worries, Cons. I'm sure I'll see you at some point tomorrow, because I will be back tomorrow. You know, at this point, I may treat this like a job, but it is anything but work to me. So I'm here every day, 8 or 9 hours a day, as you know. Yeah, they do have a chance to swag a hit this match. They will still have to connect for the hit, of course, so that they don't get the penalty on stars. Because a missed hit is a penalty. That's interesting. VV still have the lead on destruction. Oh, well, goal next up, an attack in hand. Yeah, so if you miss your hit time, which I'm assuming would count as not hitting at all, it's a penalty. Now, there's probably some people in chat that could give a little bit more insight onto if it was just a completely missed hit altogether rather than a missed time of a hit. But I wouldn't see it being any difference than missing a timed hit. Like, you know, it's just a penalty. But maybe you're right. Maybe just skipping the hit altogether, that's 3 stars that they've lost anyway, so maybe there is no penalty. But from everything I've read, you miss a timed hit, you get a penalty of a star. Now, Archer Queen starting off nicely here again. Oh, sorry, Grand Warden, you hear me, Archer Queen. I haven't done that in about 3 weeks, god damn. It's definitely getting late here. Yeah, that's what I thought 1-star Clasher, but we're talking about here, what if they just, in theory, swagged the hit, like they just didn't do the hit at all. It's still a penalty, right? Because even though it's swagging the hit, it still counts as missing your time slot. I don't know about for just not doing the hit at all. You get me? I just know that if you're in a timed hit war and you hit it the wrong time, you get penalized. So my assumption would be that if you don't do your attack, even if it is the last attack of the war, that should still be... Yeah, I'm overthinking. That's fair. Probably overthinking now. Because remember, guys, the penalty doesn't come out of your stars. The penalty comes out of the total. Spike Ball, the Earthquake Boot, skipping across the base, looking absolutely fine. This is all they really need, is just 2 stars. I apologise if you just heard that screaming in the background, guys. My sister just found the cat is at her going toilet on her bed. That's what she gets for not locking out her door. But based on damage... So here's the problem now. If that had a tripled, Golden X could have swagged a hit. But because it didn't, they can't afford to swag the hit because VV are probably going to go ahead on the damage now when they do their last attack. There is 1 building difference in the damage. That's crazy. So now they have to do their last hit, otherwise they'll lose based on damage. It's a redeemable bleep. Erp. Yes, mechanical. Oh, I have a command for it. I need to update that now that I have an emote that works for it as well. Hey, if you like that, you'll enjoy the emote even more, man. One of my favorite emotes on my channel. Yeah, Yeah, we kept it very themed with the emotes. I have so many different skulls emotes doing so many different things. It's great. Yo, welcome to the Discord. Oh no, I was so close to the end. I gotta get all the emotes down for him. Gotta let him see them all. Because I'm obsessed with my own emotes. That's all the emotes I have, man. 58% 2-star. Golden X can swag the hit. They don't even need to attack. If the penalty is a thing, the average destruction went down and they can take the penalty and still win. Oh my god. Oh, you're right. On total destruction, they have less, but on average destruction, they're ahead. So here we go with the final hit of the day, guys. They just need... That's it. They just need to put something down. Obviously, they need some damage. But even if there's no stars now, that's it. They win. Of course, the Twitch is going to start acting up right before the end of the stream, right when I'm looking to start raiding someone. Of course, always the same. They still need to attack for ranking. That's fair. For the yellow ranking, yeah, I get that. Got 5 rocket loons left. I haven't really been calling this one very well, not gonna lie guys, I'm getting a little bit tired. We are 8 hours into stream right now. We're gonna raid out after this one. Been a long day. And because I've had nothing but back-to-back wars and some trouble while getting into some wars, I haven't had much chance to make coffee either. But this is looking absolutely crushed. 75% of the base down, just under a minute to go. World champion only coming in. No, he's not swagging the RC. It has been placed. I don't think he'd be able to push it through for the triple without the RC, not gonna lie. He needed the RC to snipe down those heavy defenses on the back end so his minions didn't get absolutely obliterated. That was a single, yeah. So with that, Golden X will be the winners. The final score will be 14-10, so we're going to do a raffle for 24,000 bones. Then we'll also pay out the prediction, and then once the raffle ends, we are going to raid everybody. Thank you so much to everybody who joined today. We've had some war stream today. We've had so many close matches. It's been an absolute belter of a day, belter of a stream. W's to all of you guys for turning up and staying for as long as you did. Finishing off the stream with 40 odd viewers strong, I will take that. But now, let's have a look. Does anyone have a suggestion for who I should raid? If not, I'll just go with one of my own channels that I'm following. Oh, One Hive Doses. He's only been live for about 2 minutes. Let's go give one. Yeah, Doses. Exactly, Tim. Let's go give Doses all that Skullsy love. Be sure and spam those throwing it back skull emotes for him. Please just work today. My laptop's been so finicky the last few days. But yeah, guys, everybody jump in. We're going to go raid One Hive Doses. And yeah, guys, we are finished for the day. All of your souls may return to their coffins for the evening. Get nice and comfy. The crypt and the graveyard are now closed. So be good to each other. Look after each other. But as always, above all, rest in peace, guys. Mechanical, you're absolutely welcome, my man. I will be back. And to everyone over on YouTube, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Rest in peace.